Hello. How is everyone? I am here. I'm a little low energy today, guys. I didn't have the best morning, so but I need to stream if I'm gonna meet my goals. So I might only make one portrait tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Because this one is a character that like I really like the design for, and I don't really want to like rush it. So we'll see. I'm not too worried right now about running behind. And like the other one that I was gonna do tonight is for a friend, so I don't want to rush that either. So we'll see how I feel whenever I finish this one. I'm just gonna take the basic shapes from this, as I do usually. And then I love this reference image, by the way. I like the imperfection in the posing, like with her hair going in her face, and like the leg down here, you can see it's a little wonky. It's like that way. I think having an idle pose that is imperfect is really cute. I think it's relatable. It just makes the person feel more real. But that's me talking as somebody who went to art school. Hold on, I forgot to put the reference image up. Let me grab that. So this is the reference image for the character I'm going to be drawing. Oh, I wanted to make a small announcement. My fourth wall merch is going to be updated. Somebody pointed out to me today that the hiragana on my logo does say what it's supposed to say, but there's a better way of doing it, so I'm going to be changing it once I have the mental stamina to do so. Probably in the next couple of days. Like, it's not like one of those situations where, oh my god, the person didn't do their research. No, it says Cozy Bunny, but it's not, it doesn't, it can be worded better. I just thought it was interesting that there's so many ways to to word the logo. Anyways, so yeah, don't get my fourth wall merch yet. I'm gonna fix it, but it might take me a little bit. Also, I hope you guys are having a better day than me. I'm having a bit of a rough time. Actually, I'm gonna mark out where the pupils are. Like right here. And right here. Roughly. And then I'm gonna make the eyes in the other program. Hi, Ramen. How are you, friend? Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your time in the garden. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, thank you for the head pats. And I'll hydrate. Yeah, right here. Thank you for the lurk, Emmy. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy your time in the garden. But yeah, I just feel like it's really common for content creators to get these like random spurts of self-doubt, and I'm dealing with one of those right now. That character has... yeah, it has fangs. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw those in real quick. I am very bad at, like, placing teeth. Also, I kind of wanted to push myself to stream today because, like, the last time I ended up going into hiatus, it was because I wasn't pushing myself, like, hard enough to stream every day. And I was allowing myself to, like, wallow in sadness. So, I'm just gonna deal with it. I mean, I'm not being hard on myself for feeling sad. I feel like this is something every content creator goes through. And I'd rather talk about it than not. I'm just in that spot between affiliate and people taking me seriously. And, like, I want to be taken seriously. I want to get these brand deals. I want to end up, you know, growing. I want to continue to grow, but I don't know. I just feel like I've stagnated. We'll see. Actually, and I may get rid of the hand. I don't drawing hands. No, that looks so fucking weird. No. I can make something cute, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna mark out where the ears are, because I have a bad habit of making them too high or too low. Not that it really matters, because these are kind of like fantasy ears anyway. I kind of want to make their flower crown. Oh. Oh, this is a male character. I want to make his flower crown, like, really detailed. Like really detailed flowers. Because that's one of the things that I enjoy drawing is flowers. I don't get to very often. I learned that about myself whenever I went to university. I really like drawing flowers and rendering them. Thank you for supporting Emmy. I really appreciate you. It means a lot that you guys are still here even whenever I'm big sad. I would make this bigger because I drew that really small for some reason. I realized that as I was doing it. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, he's got a lot of, like, Decora stuff going on, so I think I'm gonna make it a little smaller. There we go. I want to have space for all of his accessories. I will say, I am very proud of myself for coming online today, even though I originally did not want to. I have a habit of retreating into myself. And I didn't this time. I mean, I did for a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna make that actually a little bit darker. Personal preference. This is the blush color. This is the... Oh, it's like the same color. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much of a dark color, so I'm gonna not worry about it. I can make one whenever I'm in the program. That's the main color of the eye, and then we've got like a... It fades into yellow a little bit. Gotcha. That's the pupil. And then that red is really important. I don't know if I grabbed it. I did not. I just realized I totally grabbed a green and red character. Like Bloom. That's so funny. Well, original Bloom anyway. That's something that I always get, like, compliments on my character design about, is the fact that Bloom is red and green. And that's not something very common that you see in character design. It's not really played with a lot, because when you do red and green, you kind of run the risk of seeming Christmassy. But, like, I designed him around Christmas time, so I was probably inspired. I'm gonna save as a PNG. I don't know if this character is to be named or if they literally just named him TBN, but that is the last thing I know him to be named, so. I just realized I'm rendering him in the exact same pose as his reference photo. It's whatever. I'm gonna get rid of that and bring up Rebel. 13 days remaining of Rebel. Good to know. I still don't know if I'm gonna get 7 Pro or if I'm gonna get 7. The version that I've been currently using is 7 Pro. Maybe I'll do a few with just straight up 7 and see how I feel about it. But yeah. Come over here and put you guys onto Rebel. The dots for eyes are throwing me off. I never do that. But I wanted to know where the pupils were, but not the actual eye shape. I'm not translating the eye shape over. I do? Hello? I did something. Oh, I accidentally paused diffusion. There we go. Not that it matters much with oil paint. I might play a little bit with watercolor this time. As well as oil. See how they play with each other. I need to make a shortcut on my tablet for the eyedropper. And also for just like undo. That'd be nice. To not have to use my my keyboard every time. Oh shit. There we go. I was like, why is that so pale? It's because I was on the wrong layer. And that layer had opacity turned down. That would be why. I don't know why I started with the mouth this time. It's weird. I never do that. gonna do some like little spots. Maybe I'll use one of these brushes here and do like a little bit of texture. There we go. Definitely want more texture like in these highly lit areas right here. Yeah. And then I'll take that same brush and I will start blending them a little bit, make them look a little bit more yeah, that looks good. I actually really like how that looks. I'm gonna start on the teeth. I think it looks pretty good, actually. I usually don't like the way that I draw, gums, so I don't do it. Hell, I don't even like how I draw teeth, usually. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some, like, little shine spots up here in the gums. Just so they look wet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and maybe outline the mouth a little bit. Maybe with like this dark red. I definitely don't want to do black. I'll make it like a touch darker. Then I'm gonna come in here with the liner pen and do that. Just a very gentle line. I don't want anything crazy. Oops. Horizontal lines are so hard for me. I know that's a common thing with artists. Some people will just like straight up turn their canvas so they don't have to draw horizontal lines. And I'm stubborn. I don't like to do that. Maybe I'll go a little bit harder. Not that much. Just a little more. I'm so proud of that mouth, by the way. Oh my god. I don't think I've saved, by the way. Let me do that. Save as Rebel 7 file. We're gonna turn this on. That's horrifying. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out, and I'm going to grab the eye color. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. That was really loud. Oh, actually, I'm gonna... I'm actually gonna use that dark red again. And I'm gonna put it right here. can be our dark red. Let me look at the reference image again. No. Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, that is way too big. Haha. I know what I'm doing, he says as he doesn't know what he's doing. But yeah, I'm just using this to make like the rim around his eyes. I guess I could have done a different color. Oh! I'm using the wrong layer again. New layer. There we go. I'm gonna make the pupils bigger. This is human-sized pupils. So. This is just my marker. My place marker. Yeah, sorry if you can hear that, guys. They're still doing fireworks today. Like, get a life, am I right? I don't care that much, actually. I did some fireworks yesterday, but, one of them ended up, like, misfiring and almost damaging property that isn't ours. So I was like, nope, we're done. And as per usual, I don't use a perfect white for sclera. I'm using a slightly pink one, a little off-red. Or sorry, off-white, reddish pink color. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to clean these up later on. It's okay. Jesus, that's terrifying. I'm just gonna use this gray. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Okay, cool. Oops. There we go. think this is what happens whenever you take a monster character and make them hyper-realistic. Or at least painterly style. So I don't feel like my style is hyper-realistic. Not yet, anyway. Kinda leans that way, though. It's definitely more realistic than it is, otherwise. I don't know, like, toony? Yeah. Let me actually... I have an idea. So I'm gonna make it... black pupils. But because the, pupils kind of glow on the reference image... Well, not really glow. They're like sparkly. They got a little sparkle. I'm gonna make them glow from behind. I think if I gave him a nose, he'd be less scary. Maybe. Let me try. Yeah, that's fine. I need a smaller brush. I don't like how wide that is. Don't overcomplicate it. Now I'm gonna go in and do his glow behind his eyes, behind his pupils. So it needs to be right here. Yeah. I'll try and do a watercolor brush back there, potentially. Oops. How did that happen? That's weird. just looks terrifying and horrible. Ugh. I don't know where I went wrong. Oh my gosh! Hi!
Ruby_Rain just traded with 20 viewers.
How are you guys doing? Thank you for the raid, Ruby. Let me give you a shout out. Not quite 100% sure where I'm going with this image. Right now it's kind of scary looking. Letting you know. I'm making it work though. I'm gonna make it work. Hi Raiders, I'm Bloom the Bun. I'm an MMO, art and, TCG VTuber. I also do cozy content. Yeah. If you need to raid and run, no worries. Drop me a follow. I stream 5 to 7 days a week. Mostly doing art right now because of Art Fight, so. How is everyone? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm trying to make this not look as scary as it does right now. Oh, it's not turning out very good. I think if I lower the opacity of the shading, it'll be fine. Or it might be okay. Let's lower the opacity. Not that far. Yeah, I'll be okay. Thank you for the follow! Y'all are awesome! And if nobody's told you yet today, I'm happy you're here. I'm gonna bring in some of this lighter color from the outside. See if that helps a little bit. I think my main issue is that I tried shading with red. And, like, in theory, that would work with this color type, but it is not working. So theory is not working. Which happens. I'm gonna try and add some, maybe like a brown to counter it a little bit. Also, sorry in advance, there's a lot of fireworks going off still. You can hear them over the microphone, so. Hope everybody had a good holiday. I hope you're having a good day. So it looks like this character has like the little dot eyebrows, and they are green. So I'm gonna make them the darkest color of green. completely went with my normal shape of eyebrows, and I didn't stop. Fill this in a little bit. And I'm going to... Did I do anything else on this layer? Yeah, I did. Gonna grab this. We're going to copy and paste and transform, flip horizontally, and break my computer for a little bit. There we go. There we go. Just gonna add some highlight in here. Just where the light hits. Like up in here and right there. Maybe a little bit right here. Yeah. I'm going to try and make some of the decora pieces. And then maybe I'll try and do a little bit more shading. Because it's looking a little scary right now. Honestly, not a fan. I really do appreciate the raid, by the way. I'm trying to hit, 15 CCV so that I can qualify for some merch. Right now, our main goal is getting 15 CCV, so that I can get some Waifu Wares merch. I've been with Waifu Wares since January as an affiliate, and I really like them. They're great people. I'm actually gonna be at their booth on their tablet at V-Expo this year. So if you're at V-Expo, you can meet me IRL, sort of. I can't tell if these are flowers or stars on the reference. I think they're stars. So I'm going to draw them as stars until I am told otherwise. Hopefully this doesn't look as scary once I get some hair on him. Maybe. I'm gonna make some highlights in the eyes. I'm gonna try and mimic the original pupil shape in the highlights. This is going to be blended out quite a bit, so no worries there. But yeah, this is, I think, our 7th piece for Art Fight, and today's the 5th, so yay! Oh, you know what? I think I know why it looks a little bit weird. I didn't add any shading to the sclera. Let me see if I can find them. I think they're right here. Yes. And I'll go ahead and add some shading. Lock the transparency for that and get to it. do anything for shading with the iris either, so I'll go back in and do that too. I'm gonna blend the crap out of it. Be careful to bring up some of the white because I don't want the shading to be too dark. These are eyes after all. Go back up here and blend these out as well. Oops. Oh, that's color. I want blend. I thought it was set to blend. I guess not. Actually, I'm gonna leave that the way it was. And I'm gonna blend out the rest of it. And then maybe mess with the opacity? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put some hair on him and see if it helps make him look not so scary. That's the problem whenever I do stylized characters. Like this character is kind of stylized. Sometimes they just don't translate well into my art style. They look scary, and I don't know. I'm gonna try and make it work though. Of course. That's as far down as I'm gonna go. Then we're gonna grab the base hair color. We're gonna go to town on the hair. Oh, I need to save. I'm gonna make all his, like, Decora stuff at the end. For his hair. I just want to get the basic hair shape done. Yeah, it's perfect, actually. That is exactly where I want the ear to be, so that's great. And this is where the horn's gonna be, so that's great too. I'm gonna just swoop this over. And this will be one bang. Or one side of the hair, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the transparency of that. I'm still on the right layer, right? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I'm gonna come in and do his little yellow highlights. Oh, I need to make another, I'll do that later. I'll try to remember to do that later anyway. No, actually, let me do it now. No, I'm not gonna do it now. Gonna go ahead and shade this part a little bit. Because this is gonna be behind the horn. We're gonna go ahead and blend it pretty well. Just the end here. We'll do a bit here too. Yeah, that looks good. Then I'll do like highlights for the hair later. I'm just getting like the base colors and things down. So if the second horn is going to be right here, then I need to make a similar one to come down as well. Okay. So let me grab that green again. Back down on my brush again. Oh, like right there, yeah. I'm gonna save. Huh? Oh. Layer fail. He has it like right here, over his eye, so I'm gonna try and be true to the reference picture. Come up here like this. I think I was right that it's not gonna look so bad once I get hair put in. And like shading and stuff. It just looked really scary there for like an hour. And I'm gonna grab this color again. And lock transparency. Shade where the horn is gonna be. And just go to town with that. Blend. And we're gonna go with this yellow again. I'm just gonna bring up those highlights. better. And I'm gonna add the horns in real quick. I think I'm gonna go over top of everything. No. I'm gonna go over top of everything except for the bangs. Okay. I'm gonna use this round brush. Goes up pretty high actually. So let's do like that. And then I'll fake the shading whenever I go down to the, oh, no, I can't do that actually, can I? Thank you for the lurk! Enjoy your time in the garden. Oops. So I want to do this. I'll get rid of that, and then block transparency. Do this. Oop. And then unlock transparency, and we'll go in and use the round soft brush to just clean up a little bit. To be like this, and then I'm gonna use the wash brush to blend. Oops. I think I was right that I only have one in me today. Honestly, I'm just glad that I came online at all. Unlock. There we go. Just blend that out a little bit. Relock. Cool. That's E. Need X. clean that up. That is not good. Now we're gonna do the rest of the hair and the Decora stuff, and then I'm gonna try and do more shading on the face. See if I can make it look less scary. Because it's like starting to look okay-ish. Not every piece of art's gonna be perfect, and I know that all too much, so. do this, and then I'll make a layer in the back for the back of the hair. Save. There we go. I was like, why is it not working? We are going to move this down a bit. There we go. Oh! No! Just stop. I think he's starting to look creepy in a cute way, so that's good. I would much rather have that than just scary. Oh, that was weird. Let me save real quick. You don't like weird things happening to the computer. There we go. Oh, I lost tracking too. That was interesting. Yeah, let me save again. Oh, needed to tell you guys, I have a few things coming in that'll be cool for stream. First one is my personal merch is coming. It's from Fourth Wall. So that'll be cool. I do urge you guys to wait like a few days if you're going to order my Fourth Wall merch, because I found out there is an error with it, so I'm going to fix it real quick. And then you guys can do whatever you want. What else? Oh, I have, I ordered, Bloom's birthday merch, like, a month ago. More than a month ago. And it's finally coming in. Yay! gets home in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna go and figure out what to do for dinner. But I am very close to being done with this. It's not as scary as it was. I need to shade this little area here. Does it have yellow on that side? Bring up the... Yeah, it does. Now there's a little error back here I need to get rid of. Well, not really an error so much as it's just... it needs to be helped. There we go. It's because I lowered the opacity of the skin layer earlier. I'm gonna add some blush to his cheeks, actually. Not a girl, but you tried, saved bot. I want a bigger brush than that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's already looking a lot better, actually. I might get rid of this, actually, because it looks fine without it. So let me just drag it back there. There we go. Let's lock the layer. Make it a little darker, and then I'll come in with a round brush and start sculpting some, like, ear cavity here. Make the brush a little bigger. Grab like one of these colors up in here and use that for the earring. Good that you'll be able to see it with the background color. It's okay. Alright, now we're gonna do the band-aid on the nose and like the Decora accessories. Yeah. Then it should be good to go. Actually, I'm gonna go pure white for that. I wore a nose bandage, like, for, like, cute factor once. And it was such a sensory overload that I couldn't do it, so I took it off halfway through the event. It was a really cute bluey bandage, too. It uses like this creep green color. Do that. And do some of that. know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. We did just get some groceries, so like... Unless both of us are just way too tired, I think we're probably gonna cook. It's a bit late to be using the grill. Yeah, we just got a grill yesterday, by the way. It was like one of those $20 Walmart grills, but it does the trick. That's what matters. But then whenever you get a grill, you have to also get like the accessories that go with the grill, and I'm just like, ugh. This is so expensive. I might have to like adjust where certain things are sitting, but I'm gonna try and do as many of his decora elements as possible. So I was really excited. I thought that this character had a flower crown, but I'm now realizing it is a star crown. So I do not get to make hyper-realistic flowers, unfortunately. Which is one of my favorite things to do. So, oh well, next time. Maybe I'll go seek out a character that specifically has like a flower crown. I don't know. I've got a lot on my queue right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to everyone. It's only the 7th, though. We'll see. He's got like these bone charms. They're very cute. Yeah, this is turning out okay. I was very concerned for like a while there that I was gonna have to scrap this. But it's turning out okay. I think my main issue is that the outline of the mouth is so sharp, but I did that for like a reason. I thought it looked good. So maybe I'll go back in and blend it a little bit. See how that looks. And then I want the red again. And we'll go back in and make these type of clips. Speaking of decora, I appreciate decora style, but I don't have very much to like wear for decora style. They're actually making a Daiso in my town sometime this summer, so maybe I'll do that. Because I'm trying to plan some, like, IRL meetups. Like, fan meet and greet things. So, I would love to have, like, some cute clothes, little accessories and things for that. Oh, I almost forgot his Ahuge. I'll have to remember that. I think I forgot it on my last character too. Well, I'm definitely not as burnt out as I was. So I can't blame burnout this time. I can blame the fact that I had a little bit of a mentee bee today, though. I'm doing okay. I just got triggered, that's all. Starting to have some, like, lag. Let me save. I'll clean it up, don't worry. Don't you worry. Need to clean up this anyway, so. One little star in the middle of it. Make it on a separate layer. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, hold on. This is the center. I need to make the little crown as well. Where do I want to put that actually? I'm gonna put it like right here. Oh, it's like attached to the... Interesting. So like that. And then... maybe like that. And then of course do some cleanup. I'll do another one for the flowers. Or the stars, or whatever the hell they are. Well, that actually turned out really cute. Let me see if I can do that again. So this is underneath the bow, correct? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Then I need to do the highlights in the hair. Oh, stretch. There's oh, my voice broke. There's like a little bit of hair I need to do back here in the neck, and I'm good. Thank you for the raid.
I just traded with 3 viewers.
Hi Raiders. I'm Bloom. Bloom the Bun. I do MMO stuff, artwork, cozy games. Yeah. Thank you for raiding. If you want to, you can drop a follow. If you need to go take care of yourself, please go do that. I'm glad to have you here. And if nobody has told you yet today, I am happy you're here. Let's see. This is significantly less scary than it was like an hour ago, guys. Let's see. Am I still on? Whoops. Yeah, I'm still on the shading. Okay, good. What were you streaming, Tabs? Let me... Hold on. And I'm gonna shout out, Ooh, Overwatch. Nice. I'm also gonna shout out Ruby, because I think I forgot to earlier, too. We got a raid from them as well. I'll use the other shout out for that. Yeah, it was Ruby. Boop. Ah. Rude. It's making me cool down. I'll do it later. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm just trying to do my job. Getting very close to finishing. Now let's see if I can... There we go. If you guys aren't already, you should go follow both of them. I hope everybody's day is going well. I know it can be a little bit of a tricky week with like all of the noise and stuff. So I hope that you're taking care of yourself and doing good self-care and being kind to yourself. I personally have issues with fireworks, but only if I can't see them being set off. Or like last night when one of them misfired. That was scary. I checked this morning and I don't think anything got damaged. I was a little concerned about that, actually. I was like, crap, our homeowner's insurance is gonna go up and stuff, but nah. I don't think anything got hit. We got really lucky. I am proud of myself for coming online and working today. I'm having kind of a hard time, so I am pretty proud of myself for doing the adult thing. I'm probably gonna go ahead and download some VODs and be done with the day. Maybe I'll make my schedule for next week too, because it is going to be Sunday tomorrow, and I've been meaning to for a little bit. My schedules are from Monday to Sunday, so I do have tomorrow to do it as well, but we'll see. Still not a demon girl, but you're trying, Saved Bot, and I appreciate you. Oops. Get this cleaned up a little bit. And then I'll go and see if I can't do anything about the mouth. It's just a little wonky looking. If I can find the mouth. I think it's right here. Yeah. Oops. Please stay on. Thank you. The opacity is locked. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and move this down a bit and see if I can't make this a little softer. Yeah, I think that's gonna make a world of difference, actually. Ooh, you know what sounds really good tonight? Whataburger. If you don't have Whataburger, it's like somewhere between Wendy's and McDonald's. So it's like closer to Wendy's pricing, but it's better than McDonald's actually, quality. Their burgers are huge though. I can never finish one. Unless I get the Whataburger Jr. Those are okay. Just finishing up here. Yeah, that's much better actually. I like that. I might add some shading underneath the nose. And then I think I'm done. Oh. Hey, art program, can you not, like, glitch out on me, please? Save. I'll just add a little bit of pink underneath the nose. We'll use the wash brush for that. And lower the opacity by a lot. There we go. Bring the opacity back up to what it was for the next time. Yeah, that looks good. That looks a lot better. Oh, she's so cute! Or he's so cute. Sorry, wrong pronouns. I'm gonna add a little bit of shading to the hair. Maybe a little bit of shading to the bow, and then I'm done. Let's go like right there. I'll use the hairbrush. I like how some of these brushes look for hair specifically. It's very good for hair. I'll clean that up, don't worry. Don't you worry. I think I'm good with that. Maybe a little bit right here. Yeah. It's so funny. When I'm doing IRL painting, like traditional painting, I like crane my neck around to like see different parts of the canvas and stuff. I think that's pretty normal. Well, I'm so into this program. It feels so much like it's a real canvas that I'm like craning my neck around like it's gonna matter. For those who are new, this is Rebelle 7, by the way. It's meant to mimic oil, pastels, and watercolors. Ta-da! I'm pretty chuffed with that, actually. I'm just gonna do that. And just go in like that. I'll clean that up. Ta-da! We're done! Now I need to remember to sign it. I'm really bad at signing things. I never remember to do it. Ta-da! I actually like how it turned out. I wasn't so sure about it before, but it turned out okay. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it places. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you to Ruby and to Tabs for raiding into me. I really appreciate it. That helps me out a lot with outreach right now, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to 15 a CCV. So yeah. Let's see who we're gonna raid today. Oh, actually, I forgot my end card. Haha. And thank you to Vene, Phoenix, and Ramen for being coffee members. Coffee memberships are the best way to support me financially. Yeah. Let's see who we're gonna rate. Oh my gosh! Hi, Strawberry Soda. I appreciate you for showing up. I'm actually about to end stream. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. It's really nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. His name is Bloom. I hope everybody has a really good night, and if nobody has told you yet today, I'm happy you're here, you're loved, and you're valid. And if you don't think that somebody cares about you, I do. So. Let's see who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid you. Y'all be good, and I appreciate you being here.